New Hampshire today, hiking up Pack Monadnock Mountain. Here for a couple of reasons. Hawk migration is underway, so I'm hoping to really get a good flight today. The weather conditions are right, the time of year is right. It's actually possible to get a couple of thousand hawks migrating past the peak here today. But this video is about reviewing the Mountainsmith Zerk 40 backpack, and so far so good. This isn't the biggest mountain in the world, that's for sure, not even in southern New Hampshire. But it has some sections of challenging trail that I've already came up, and it's performed great. I mean, some of these sections of trail will rival larger mountains for sure. So a lot of people talk about the accessibility of the pockets with this pack and how it's a fast pack or an adventure pack. Being able to stay on the go and grab your water bottle, grab snacks, and reach so many different pockets without stopping is definitely a great feature. And I've taken advantage of that already. But it's not one of the key things for me. I don't mind stopping. I don't mind sitting down on a rock and sipping my water and enjoying the view. I'm not one of those hikers that has to constantly be moving. In fact, that brings me to my next point. I'm a naturalist, I'm a birder, I'm a photographer, so I can be hiking a trail and I'll hear something off the trail, and I'll be getting into some awkward positions, dipping under branches, scrambling up rocks, and, you know, that's where this pack really excels. It hugs the body, it hugs the torso. It's a frameless pack that has these wide straps, and this is where you feel the weight on your chest. You don't feel it bearing down on your shoulders. You don't have to have this wide hip belt that goes around. In fact, it just has this narrow strap. A lot of people dismiss that strap, but I think it's very useful, at least for the style of backpacking that I do, because of that style I mentioned, where I'm always getting off the trail, I'm ducking around, I might be scrambling up a ledge. Cinching this strap down when I'm going to do that really hugs the pack to your body. And if I have a heavy camera body in the back of this, I don't have to worry about it shifting around. Everything just stays right to you. And that's a really nice feature. There are a lot of different things you can do with this pack, and the versatility is also a big appeal to me. I didn't want to have to buy two. I wanted one that I could do for day packing, and I wanted one that I could do for overnighting. And as you can see, being this roll top design, this cinches down nicely to a nice day pack design, and it really isn't cumbersome. It's not too big or heavy like some other 40-liter or larger backpacks would be if you just wanted to do a day hike. But again, if I want to do an overnight or a couple nights or more, this will handle it. I can open it up. It's got a lot of straps and a lot of places where you can attach things to, and I'll go over some of those features. We'll start with a closer look at this side of the pack and take a look at these straps. I want to start by showing you the profile here first. You really get a feel for the padding in this strap and how thick it is. Super comfortable and lightweight, and it's surrounded by a breathable material, and it just has a really tough feel, this material. It's definitely well made. These pockets here, a closer look, you see a deep pocket in the back and then one that goes around the front of that pocket, a smaller one. This is great for, it'll hold at least a few snack bars in here, no problem at all. This pocket here, I keep a lens cloth and a compass. You never know when you'll need a compass. Nice to have things like that for a quick grab. There's also these loops here. I'm not really sure what I would use it for because I have so much pocket space, but if you do need to clip something on there, it's handy to have. And this side here, I set it up so my phone is in the front pocket, and in the back, I could probably do this either way, I have my battery pack charger and cord. So it's nice to be able to charge on the go and have your phone accessible and actually use it because the cord is right there with it, taking pictures or talking on the phone or checking your maps or whatever. Nice feature to have. Again, cinching and loops on the side here. While I have it on this side, I wanted to show you what I did with these shoulder straps, the bottom part of it. I put a Velcro strap around that here, and it stays nicely. It doesn't slip off or anything. And it's nice because I don't like the straps hanging way down here when I'm hiking around, so it keeps everything neat. And here's a closer look at the waist strap. You can see that these clip on. It's a very solid, heavy-duty clip with a metal little holder that goes around the bottom of it. Actually take a little effort to take it off, but I'm leaving them on because I found it very comfortable, and when I wear it loosely I don't even know it's there. And like I said earlier, if I need to cinch that pack down to my body and really hug my torso, getting in some positions where it just makes it a little bit more comfortable, I can do it. So it's a nice feature to have. We'll take a closer look at this side now, and I'm going to start with this large mesh pocket. Stretchable material, elastic top. Very handy to have something like this in a backpack. You know, you can fit all kinds of things in here, and I think it's ideal for full rain gear, no problem at all. If you're doing extended overnight stays, sometimes you're always looking for a place to shove last-minute things or find a home for something. And it's really nice to have the ability to have this kind of opening where it'll take so many different things and just take the shape of it. Very tough. They redesigned it this year in 2021. It's supposed to be more rip-resistant and stronger. Same thing with the shell. They did that as well, new this year. And another change they did with this area here, you had a logo here that I guess for some people it was falling apart, which kind of makes sense on a stretchy material. So they did away with that. They have this nice stitched logo here, Mountainsmith, and it says Zerk 40 stitched in over here on a tag. Good looking pack. Comes with this bungee cord that you can configure a number of different ways. You have loops up here as well. And I decided to go this way with it, and I came through the loop at the bottom. It has a little cinching mechanism, so you can tighten things right down to it. Again, nice to have, just more versatility where you can attach things to the pack, especially when you're doing more, a night or two or three, you have that ability to attach things to it. Which brings me to the next feature. It comes with 2 sets of these straps here, and you have these little T's, if you will, that go through the loop. You have them on each side. You could cinch them down, and you have quick release connectors on them. So very handy to be able to do different things and attach different things to it. You could certainly do something like a bear-proof canister on top, you know, sleeping pad, a lot of different things you can do. And sometimes you find yourself with awkward shapes and, you know, trying to figure out how you're going to do it. You got loops all over the place, and you can configure it different ways. So it's very handy to have that option. Take a look at the pockets here and the sides. You have these compression straps on the side where you can just tighten things down. Large pockets for water bottles. It has the shell material around it, and the lower pocket is the stretchy mesh fabric. And it's nice, again, because you can access these while you're hiking. This was for trash, so I would just put my wrappers and different things in there. This water bottle's ugly. Don't laugh at me, but I actually ordered 2 Nalgene bottles that are red with black tops, only because I thought, hey, that'll go really nice with this pack. So I figured, why not? If I'm going to order new bottles anyway, get one that matches the pack. On this side here, I had my GoPro. This is the little expandable tripod that you can get for it, and the GoPro is actually right here filming. And I had a snack bag in here, insect repellent, spare GoPro battery, something like that. I just never really thought of how convenient that is. And when I was hiking, I actually needed to change out my battery, and I did not have to take my backpack off and open pockets. I just simply reached around my side, grabbed the new battery, and plopped it in my GoPro. So very handy to have. Another application I'm probably going to use these pockets for is my telescopic fishing rod, and I'll probably go through these straps here so it doesn't fall out. I plan on hiking into some remote ponds in New Hampshire, and I'll throw my lightweight waders in here and lunch, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. So all kinds of options here. So this rolls down, and you've got the strap from the back and from the front. You can cinch it down, and you could expand it so if it rolls down to here, no problem at all. This is adjustable. I put the loose strap down in the pocket here. Again, I don't like straps flying all over the place. This comes together like a dry bag would, or if you choose, you have straps that come up the side that you can attach it to, so you can put it down like that. Maybe that would be better for more in the pack, I don't know. So when you open this up, it's nice because it expands even more this way, and it's just a nice spacious pack where you could see where overnighting it would be absolutely perfect. So all kinds of options, and very versatile, very comfortable, and A+ all around for me. This really fits my needs and everything I want out of a backpack. Highly recommend it. Hold on, don't go anywhere just yet. First of all, I wanted to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. If you found it helpful and informative, please hit that little heart button, comment if you like, and I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I'm new to this whole YouTube business. I'm still trying to grow it. I have some content up. I plan on getting better at it, but I wanted to give you a brief idea about who I am and the sort of content I plan on uploading. I've always been involved with nature and wildlife since I was a little kid. It's part of who I am. It always has been. Got my first binoculars when I was 11, first 35mm camera when I was 12, and I've been out there ever since, immersing myself in nature any chance I can get. In fact, I ended up making a career out of it for many years. I did a lot of wildlife biology work, a lot of different projects within that, led birdwatching trips all over the Northeast, talks, lectures, and I still do a lot of that. It's a big part of who I am. And I want to bring that passion and knowledge and excitement to you through my videos. I have a lot of interests, from paddling to hiking to fishing to nature photography, certainly bird watching. So I plan on doing a wide variety of videos that kind of touch on all of those things. When I go for a hike in the woods, it's not just a hike going for a walk through the woods. I immerse myself in the surroundings. I have such a curiosity about nature. I love soaking in and knowing what's around me. So that curiosity has led to a little bit of knowledge over the years that I hope to share and make my videos a little bit more interesting. I'll certainly do plenty of product reviews, and it'll be a mixed bag. And I hope to see you guys commenting and liking my videos and subscribing, and I appreciate it. Take care.